Hello, everyone. LTC here, and I have my friend,
D to the B.
and we'll be discussing Ahsoka.
And L to the C is going to praise how good the show is, and I'm going to rip them apart for how bad this show is because I have seen all 8 episodes. I thought it was horrible, except for a few. But yeah, I'm sorry, L to C. I'm going to make you cry in this episode.
Don't count on it.
Jokes aside, you can actually give your thoughts about Ahsoka now.
Okay. Ahsoka, I thought the trailer looked promising. Well, boy. Who decided to write this?
Technically, that would be Dave Filoni, the creator of Clone Wars, Rebels. I think there was definitely some Disney interference with this show. Like how the Book of Boba Fett was horrible and Kenobi was horrible. I think there was some interference with this show.
I thought I would like Sabine. Boy.
Yeah, they destroyed Sabine in this show. Like, she was tolerable in the first episode of sorts, but then as the show went on, she started getting annoying. Like, a lot of Star Wars fans find Sabine a Mary Sue. I personally disagree with that. I think she's probably one of the best female Star Wars characters in the Disney continuity. Well, besides the ones that George Lucas established. But that's just me.
Storytelling wise, did not like.
Yeah, most of the stories in the episodes were just bland, forgettable, even horrendous sometimes. Episode 3 was when I'm like, no, just no, I'm done. If you want to see a detailed review, like a full-on breakdown, go to D to the B and watch Ahsoka is a waste.
Actually, I gotta say, I agree with you. It is a waste. I mean, I like the one guy in here.
Oh, Balin Skull.
The guy with the beard.
Yeah, that's Balin.
Yeah, him I like.
I like Balin, and I actually like his apprentice too. People said that she was going to be the next Reva, but she was actually not that annoying. She's probably the only good female character in this show. What a shock.
I will not be seeing season 2. Because I feel like if they're gonna when they do season 2, it's gonna be worse.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I have no hope for season 2 whatsoever. I'm just done with Star Wars at this point. I'm going to finish Survivor and maybe play Jedi 3 when it comes out. It depends. But I'm just done watching modern Star Wars. I was considering sticking around for Bad Batch Season 3, but unless the Full Metal Dipper or my friend Gollum decides to record the episodes from Disney Plus and send me clips of them through messages, I am not seeing Season 3 of the Bad Batch because I recently got an email about my Disney Plus subscription going to $130 a year. And I'm like, nope. So I canceled my subscription. Finally.
I can see why you did that.
No way I was paying that.
But, I mean, if Kathleen Kennedy can get out of flipping Lucasfilm, which would be a huge, huge blessing.
Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy has been doing a bad job. There were a few things that were good in her Disney Star Wars era, but the funny thing was the good ones she had no involvement in. Whatever she touches is garbage, but whatever she doesn't touch is good.
I was gonna say that too. Like whenever Kathleen Kennedy touches something, she destroys it. Um, but anyway, back to Ahsoka. Um, I watched all the episodes. I actually watched the 8th episode Wednesday. Um, oh boy. Um, I really did not like this show at all.
As an Ahsoka fan, I really did not like this show.
I mean,
I have to say,
I love Ahsoka,
I have to
but this
say-
is not my Ahsoka.
yeah, I have to say, probably the only good episode, like the really good episode, was episode 4, and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, how did Sabine even survive the lightsaber going through her side?
Well, that's Disney canon. They completely ruined the lightsaber. It first started with Kylo Ren when he got stabbed by Rey, and then we also have Cal Kestis who survived his lightsaber injury as well. As much as I like Cal Kestis, I will admit that that lightsaber should have killed him, or at least he should have should have gotten an extreme surgery or something like that. And then Reva is just immortal for some reason because she got stabbed with a lightsaber twice. Once as a kid and then as an adult. Funny enough, by the same person.
But I thought I would like Hera as well.
Hera was actually not that bad.
Well,
in
no,
the show.
I think I like more of Hera from Rebels.
Mhm.
But I think my favorite character out of Ahsoka was Chopper.
Yeah, Chopper has not changed a bit. Like the second episode, the highlight of the second episode was Chopper's commentary. Like, did you move my stuff?
But I thought I like Ezra.
Ezra was alright in the show.
He was fair.
I think Ezra was probably the most well executed from Rebels into live action. But him not taking his lightsaber from Sabine when he showed up in episode 7 was so stupid. Granted, what I find even more stupider, which L to the C likes, is that Sabine is now force sensitive. Oh boy.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that was dumb. Like, there are people defending this. They bring up an old George Lucas quote that anyone can have the Force with training and stuff. But the problem is, Sabine didn't really show any symptoms of being Force sensitive or being interested in becoming a Jedi. That's the problem with it.
But she's a Mandalorian.
Yeah, she's a Mandalorian. Granted, there is a Mandalorian Jedi in Disney canon because of Rebels, which I'm already 50-50 on the Mandalorian Jedi himself. I don't think we really need another one, to be honest.
My question is, do we really need another Ahsoka? Do we really need Ahsoka season 2?
Yeah, Disney has completely destroyed Ahsoka, even before.
I mean, there's no one even at the parks either.
They destroyed Ahsoka way before the Ahsoka series came out. I kind of got fed up with Ahsoka when Tales of the Jedi came out. Because Ahsoka's in everything in Disney's Star Wars. I can't blame them for putting her in everything because she's one of the only few characters that people still like.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the only Dave Filoni shows that she's not in are Resistance and Bad Batch. She's been in everything else. Well, I think they're eventually going to bring Ahsoka into Bad Batch. I have a feeling they're going to. They brought in Captain Rex already, so I could see them doing that.
I mean, I love Ahsoka, but my Ahsoka is,
Yeah, the original.
yeah, I think it's Ashley
Yeah.
Eckstein, I think her last name is.
Her last name's hard to pronounce.
That's my Ahsoka, but this Ahsoka show, oh my gosh, the trailer's better than what the show is.
It's the sad truth where the trailers look better than the actual movie itself.
But, I mean, if other people like it, that's fine.
You're stupid. I guess you're fine. I guess I have a little bit of a gripe with the show because I do consider a lot of Legends canon to me. And I find the Thrawn storyline kind of stupid in the Ahsoka show.
And the one character I thought was Starkiller, too.
Oh yeah, Marok. I forgot about him. But thank goodness Marok isn't Starkiller. He was dust. I don't know how, but okay. I guess. Who cares?
I mean, I
You
thought
could have a
this.
Sith made out of Legos and I still wouldn't care.
I thought this was gonna be good, but I don't know. I think I'll just he likes writing more of his stories than watching Disney. Plus, Disney does suck now.
It does. It really does. It's bad.
I mean, even Drunk 3PO said that Disney's going downhill.
There are a lot of people saying that, and it honestly should. Their movies should just perform really bad. So then they're like, okay, we need to rethink our strategy.
But they're not
Maybe-
they're
maybe
not
s-
they're not rethinking it though.
Maybe also sell some properties that we own so we can kind of survive. Can Star Wars be one of them? Could you sell Star Wars to somebody else? Granted, my dream is you sell it back to Lucas, but there's no way that's happening. I wouldn't even care if George Lucas didn't make a new Star Wars movie. I just want Star Wars back in his arms.
I wouldn't mind having Marvel hand over to Universal.
I guess they already do own the rights to the Hulk movies or Hulk movie.
But you know, I am really starting to really get burnt out of Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I've been feeling it too. That's why I haven't really watched anything Star Wars since Ahsoka. Like I have no plans to watch Skeleton Crew or The Acolyte or any of the other thousands of Disney Plus Star Wars shows, and I'm not excited for the Rey movie. I don't care about anything Star Wars anymore. When it comes to Disney, I don't care.
I mean, the only thing I watch out of Star Wars now is the ones before it was owned by Disney, all the way up to Star Wars Clone Wars.
Yeah, that's fair. That is completely fair.
But now, I'm done. And I've also been watching more Gina Carano movies.
I need to watch some more of them. The last one I watched from her was Fast and Furious 6.
And yes, I'm a Gina Carano fan.
That's a whole nother discussion in another video, but yeah.
But that video is coming up next too.
Yep.
I think we're doing what, two videos of her?
My video and then your video, yeah.
Alright.
Alright. That's about all I have to say. If you want my full in-depth review of Ahsoka, again, go watch my video.
Ahsoka, the show, is not worth it.
Mm-mm.
I thought, the first episode was decent.
Yeah, I liked how they had a crawl in it. None of the Star Wars spin-offs have not had a crawl.
But going through the episodes, it got worse and worse. Granted, it was good to see the guy that plays Anakin.
Hayden Christensen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's my Anakin.
Yeah, I like Hayden Christensen.
Me
If
too.
they would have gotten Matt Lanter to do Anakin in Ahsoka, I would have been kind of pissed. Because Matt Lanter is supposed to be Anakin in the Clone Wars, not live action. Granted, I'm surprised they didn't do that because a lot of people don't like Hayden Christensen's Anakin.
Oh, I love his Anakin.
I like Anakin.
But so yeah, that's all for this Star Wars review.
And next week he'll be reviewing Kenobi. No, I'm joking.
No, thank you.
It's horrible. I'd say it's worse than Ahsoka.
All right, everyone. Thank you for coming. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.